I'm only 5'4". He said he's 2 meters. I know that we're using two different systems, but that is our life, okay?
The bed gives me literally head to toe, and I barely fit into the bed.
I've seen many ship tours where this is not possible, so I actually think this is like the star of the show, really. Hi everybody, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Kate.
And I'm Jörn, and we bring all kinds of couple-related content right to you.
That's right, date night ideas, challenges, competitions, travel, and cruise ship crew content. So if that's your kind of content, then hit that subscribe button.
We are on AIDAprima right now, and if you're gonna be crew on one of these ships, AIDAprima or AIDAperla, or you're just curious what a crew cabin might look like on these ships, this is your video to watch.
That's right. We actually only have a 4-week contract here, so we haven't spent really any time, zero time, decorating or really organizing. We kind of just threw up all of our stuff and left it there. But I think this is still a good video for you to see what does the cabin come with, especially since we didn't really bring any of our extra organizational stuff. So let's dive right in.
First of all, we're starting off with the main event of this cabin, the bed. Me, as a 2-meter person, I mostly experience ships where the bed gives me literally head to toe and I barely fit into the bed. Here we have a very special treatment for someone like me. We have a hole on the foot end of the bed, which you can stuff with a blanket and which then extends your bed length by around about 25 centimeters. So for me, especially when I'm with Kate, I have way more space at the foot end and can like stretch and move around a little. Over the bed, we have some storage space with a TV on one side and otherwise 2 shelves that fill the whole width of the cabin. And a ship is made of metal, and so are all the cabins. Therefore, everything around here is magnetic. We have a week planner, which is basically just a magnetic sheet, and we can flatten it onto the wall. We have those little tiny, as big as my thumb, plants that are also magnetic, fake plants that you can just attach to the wall, so we have a little bit of decoration here. So we had this storage space. Now let's check out the closet.
Right, the closet. So first of all, before we get there, you see on the door, they give you quite a full-length mirror. So when you stand far back enough, you can usually see your whole body. I don't know, can you see your whole body actually? Or
barely.
Okay, well, I usually can see my whole body. So I'm only 5'4". He said he's 2 meters. I know that we're using two different systems, but that is our life, okay? Then you have your closet. On the top, we always have our life jackets. And then when you open them up, you have two different sides. One side you can lock. If you wanted to bring a lock with you, you could put it in and lock it if you had really valuable things. Well, we don't, we shop at H&M. So there's one side that only has shelves and the other side then has hanging space with a couple more shelves. Usually we put shoes on one of these. And then our big pro tip is to bring your own hangers, because usually if you're lucky and you have about 3 to 5 hangers actually in this closet still when you embark, yeah, so much to closet. Let's go to the desk.
Yes, this is our desk area. You have some space to have laptops or books or notebooks or something on there. You have 4 drawers that you can use. Also, 2 of them are lockable. You always have these like protection pads if you have an actual lock on there. It's the same in the closet, that you can protect the wood. You have your phone, you have 3 outlets, which is kind of not a lot, especially if you use a humidifier as we do, and we have our sunrise lamp. We have a lot of space for our magnet collection that we update in every port. You have the light up there, which right here is covered with the black because otherwise you're staring at the light right away, and this is like a little bit protected. You have garbage area, which looks beautiful right now. You have 3 shelves or cabinets, or a snack shelf. You have 1 free space and 1 double shelf over here, plus our overall storage on the top. On the other side of the desk, we have our sink area.
So on the other ships that we've stayed on before, this has been actually a closed area that looks like a cabinet, but here it is open, and I feel both ways about that. Sometimes I like it because the extra light, and sometimes I wish we could just hide this area a little bit, so I cleaned it up for you. This is the sink. You have the vanity, totally normal. It opens 2 sides, except they have this like cup holder thing here. Not really sure. If someone knows, please write in the comments, what am I supposed to use this for? But we have it as the his and hers right now. In here, this light I love. I actually think it works really well for getting ready. And then you've got the 2 areas to have cups for your toothbrushes also down here. We keep our soap for cleaning out our like protein powder shaker things and all that stuff. And then you do have some storage under the sink. It's just 2 shelves. It's not a huge amount, but it's pretty good. And in almost every cabin, you will have some sort of water damage on the carpet. So in this one, that's what ours looks like. Okay, so there's just one more very important space to look at, and that is the bathroom.
Before I'm gonna get you into the tour of the bathroom, we're gonna have the front. You see a lot of hooks and storage spaces. These 3 hooks that we have here, we don't need to bring ourselves. They are screwed into the wall, but these ones that are on the bathroom door are actually our own magnetic hooks. So we extended our storage space in that way. And now we're gonna go into the bathroom. Usually on most ships that we go, we literally just have a lock that we spin to open and close the bathroom because we are sharing our bathroom with our neighbor. They have an access door and we have an access door. And to prevent them to come from the bathroom into your cabin, you lock it from here. And as soon as you go into the bathroom, you lock the inside from the other door to keep them out of the bathroom while you are doing your business there. Here, this whole thing is electric. So therefore I have to push a button to open the bathroom for myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna be locked out the bathroom. And from here, this is the bathroom space. You have the toilet, you have the shower. It is not the biggest space, but still you have enough space to shower yourself. You have a bathroom curtain to protect yourself or protect the rest of the bathroom from everything else. You have some storage spaces over here for every bathroom supplies. You have 2 over there, one usually for one side of the bathroom, one of the other one, so that everybody has enough storage space. You also have a trash bin, and otherwise, this is the whole bathroom tour. This is what I can show you. You have 2 hangers for your towels on the inside as well, so that they don't have to hang in your actual cabin. And it is not big, but it's good enough for us. And then there is just one more area to see.
I was gonna call this the honorable mention section, but actually I've seen many ship tours where this is not possible, so I actually think this is like the star of the show, really. Under the bed, on every AIDA ship we've ever been on, you can actually use it. The storage is actually huge, and all of our suitcases always fit under there. I've seen a lot of tours where people have to stack their suitcases somewhere like near the bed or whatever. Not a problem here in AIDA. This curtain pulls all the way over to hide everything you have under there. So right now we both have suitcases under there and duffel bags and book bags and all that stuff. And even our laundry bag right now is under there. So it's quite a good feature, I'd say.
So that was what a cabin looks like, a crew cabin on AIDAprima. Since our sister ship is AIDAperla, it would look the same if you are employed there. This type of cabin is called a single share cabin, which means you're going to share your bathroom with your neighbor. We in our positions as a singer and TV operator are privileged with this kind of cabin where you share with your neighbor. There are other positions where you share your cabin with one cabin mate, where you are 2 people. With AIDA, there are maximum 2 people in one cabin, never more. And when you are in even higher, like officer position, you might also have your complete single cabin where you have your own bathroom and some more amenities like a couch or a bigger cabin or something like that. This is what we have here. This is what we can show you since we are in this position.
If you are about to embark on a ship and you have any questions at all about how to live in a space like this, or if you're sharing a space like this and want to know how do we share a space like this and live, please write all of your questions in the comments. We are happy to answer all of them. And if you're just curious anyway and you have nothing to do with cruising, but you're curious about something that makes no sense to you, then also those comments are very appreciated and we'd be happy to answer them as well. And otherwise, subscribe to our channel for more content like this and share this with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.